Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Terraria. Yes, indeed, this is Terraria, a game that is very old. I say very old. According to that copyright thing down there, it was 2017, but I could have sworn it was before that. I don't know, maybe it was in early access before that? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to be playing some Terraria today. And, well, I'm going to make a series out of this most likely, so, well, let's hope this doesn't get too boring too quickly for everyone. I was a bit concerned about doing this. There's one specific reason for that. There is a YouTuber by the name of PythonGB, which I follow. He has just started a Calamity playthrough, which is pretty much what we're doing here, except I've got a load of other mods as well. imkSushi's mod, item stats, more chest loot, Reforge armor for respawn. Yeah, you can see all the mods there. I don't know what that one does. What does that one do? Don't know. Anyway, I imagine it's a dependency for something. But yes, so when PythonGB started this, I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to do that now because that means that I'm technically copying. But since when have I ever cared about that? Also, there are some very major differences between Python and myself. Firstly, Python is, well, he's got a lot more more following than I have. Secondly, he's a lot more energetic than I am. Thirdly, he censors himself and I don't. And fourthly, he has a tendency to skip a lot of the downtime. He actually edits the videos properly, whereas I just basically, what I record is what is uploaded sort of thing. It's very rare that I actually feel like I need to, edit the video. So this is going to be a playthrough of Terraria with Calamity and a few other mods, but mostly Calamity. And all of the downtime is going to be included. Now, keep in mind, there is a lot of stuff in both Calamity and the original Terraria, and with magic storage and things like that as well. I am not going to remember everything. I do not know how I'm going to play yet. So we're just going to go into the game and we're going to sort of play this as it is. So, I'm going to create a new character. And as is normal with me, I'm going to make him a bit of an emo. So let's give him black hair, give him red eyes, because he's evil. The skin colour can be slightly lighter, or paler as the case may be. There we go, slightly paler. Clothes, well, first off, style, we want him to be wearing the sort of Dante's overcoat sort of thing. I want blue, don't I? So we'll have a dark blue that, we'll have a dark blue that, so that'll be darker. His pants can be black, and his shoes can be black. There we go. And that, it will be male. We'll be playing on softcore, so the only thing we lose on death is coins. And we are going to create him and call him Caldaris. I mean, technically it's Alcasana, but, well, my channel name is Caldaris, so stuff it, that's what we're calling him. Why have we got 4 worlds but 3 characters? Oh, right, so yeah, the corrupted one was the normal one. Then I decided I wanted some of the expert stuff, so I created an expert. Oh, okay. Do we play on expert mode or do we play on normal mode? We'll just create a small world, I think. Actually, let's create a large world, just because I think there's more. If what I remember correctly, there's more biomes in Calamity, so it's going to be more squished unless we put it on large. So let's put it on large. Do I put it on expert? We'll start on normal. I might create an expert world further down the line, just so I can get some of the expert stuff if I need it. Pick world evil, corruption or crimson or random, just random it. We shall call it. I don't know. This is the thing with me. I never know what to name my worlds. We'll just call it. Have I got Enixon already? I don't think I have, so we'll call it Enixon. Enixon is the planet that Alcassin comes from. And we're getting a corruption world, apparently. That's a plus. I much prefer the corruption to the crimson. The only thing about the crimson that I like is the vampire knives later on down the line, once you get into hard mode. I need another drink, actually. Come on, game. Generate the world, please. This will be a one-time thing, so... It's not like that we're going to have to watch this loading bar every time we play the game. Brimstone Crag, Abyss and Structures. Yes, those are the new worlds, or new biomes. We shall favourite that, and we shall play it! Right, so, first things first that we're going to do. I'm going to remember what the control scheme is. We're going to get rid of the Iron Heart. We are not going on that. Second of all, we are going to keep Revengeance, but we are going to put it in a chest somewhere. So don't activate that. It's an expert mode only thing anyway. And thirdly, now I'm not sure what this mod, or which mod this gives you this. I feel it's kind of cheating. So I'm going to put that down there, and then we're going to ignore the fact that I've got it. It does let you start faster, sort of get you going, but considering I'm doing a full playthrough, it might be wise to just sort of start as we mean to go on, i.e. not cheating as much. I mean, technically, yeah, I could have used it because, well, getting started quickly in a playthrough is probably wise. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I also want to find out before the day is over. I want to find out what is to our left and right. Now, if you've never seen Terraria before, well, this is Terraria. It's basically a 2D Minecraft, is how it was described when I first sort of found it. Give me the mushrooms, please, and kill the slime. It's got a bow on its head because of the Christmas event. How cute! I'm having that, or not. I mean, really, I should be targeting the bigger trees, I think, because, well, I'm just wasting my time getting the smaller ones. I need to flatten out the ground as well, if I'm going to be making a house. I'm just going to make a starter house, really. I'm not going to be, like, making anything spectacular yet. If we want to do, like, proper builds and stuff, we can do that later down the line. Though, to be fair, I've not actually played Terraria in quite some time. It's something that I have wanted to do for quite a while, but my problem is I always get bored. Right. Thank you. Oh, a tier 1 loot bag. This is the loot bag mod. Help if I remember the controls. This is a loot bag mod. You right click it and it gives you some stuff. It gave us some lead ore, which is a nice start. It's a good way, I think, of getting ores that aren't generated. So, for those that don't know, it will generate one of two sets of different ores. So you can have copper and tin. I think we've got tin on this world from the looks of it. That looks like tin to me. Yep, that's tin. So we're not going to be getting any copper equipment. We're going to be getting tin equipment. And I'm not really sure if the two are even remotely comparable in real life. I don't think they are. But hey ho. And he's got something inside him. Let's kill him off. He's got 2 bombs just sitting in his gut. Okay. Die, please. There we go. Lovely. Right. Now, let's get myself a house going. Where's the guide gone? Oh, yes, he's gone down here. Well, first things first, I need to make some torches. Right. Ooh. Now, there is a... Oh, you know, I'm going to get it. I can always nerd pole my way back up. Get me all the cobwebs. Right. That was okay, actually. I could just use the recall potion if I need to. Get me all the cobwebs. Cobwebs are useful for making silk, to make a bed, so I can set my spawn point. I kind of want to do that as soon as possible. I'm not going to jump up there, am I? Oh, no, I've got a couple of them. Right. Give me that. No, don't put 2 down, you donut. I'll grab that while I'm here. Now, this is something that's going to happen quite frequently during this playthrough. I'm going to get incredibly distracted by everything. I'll be looking around like, I want to find, I don't know, an underground house or something. Ooh, 1 block of tin. Right, I'm having that. And then I just forget completely what I was doing. I know that was a bit of a waste, but... Oh, there's the guide. Greetings, Caldaris. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, you can die. No. The guide is quite useful, especially on mods like Calamity and things like that, where there's so many more things to make. I mean, creating a lot of this sort of... A lot of the stuff is... You're not really going to know about... I don't know how to put it. Well, a lot of the late game items you're not going to know. Do you mind not knocking him into me? You're not going to know about until like you've looked at the guide or you've just spotted it in the menu, because obviously these aren't listed anywhere. There might be like a Terraria wiki, Calamity wiki or something. I've not actually checked, but obviously these aren't going to appear on the... A lot of the Calamity items aren't going to appear on the standard Terraria wiki pages. Alright. Come up. Right. I will open that starter bag, but I'll do it sort of later on, once I've sort of got started. Like, maybe I'll do it next episode or something. Right. Now, the problem is, because I've sort of done it this way, rather than doing it like the normal way, by just like smoothing it out by adding blocks rather than taking away, I've got all this dirt wall behind me, which is slightly aggravating. We'll survive. Die, please. Ooh, another present. Right. In fact, actually, that might give us some walls. I need to reset my control scheme, I think. Hand warmer. Provides immunity to chill and freezing effects. Oh, yes, I'm having those. No, we'll hide them because they look silly. Pine tree block. Interesting. Can be placed. Material. What's the material for? I'm guessing pine tree walls. Pine chair, pine table, and pine door. Interesting. So it's a semi-wood. Or semi-wood, depending on how you pronounce that. Right. Night is closing in quickly. We need to hurry the hell up. And I'll nick that strange plant. Thank you very much. Right. Make a house quickly. Yeah, when I say that I'm going to include pretty much everything and like not take out downtime, there are things that I will do off camera. So in between episodes, like a lot of the more monotonous stuff, like I'll show off some building, but if I'm going to dedicate my time to doing some building, then it will most likely be off camera. Right. Unless you want it on camera. If you want it on camera, then let me know and I'll do it that way instead. And put the door there. And put the door... You can't do that because I've done it completely and utterly wrong. There we go, I need that. And then we'll make a nice little staircase. Probably do it like that. There we go. That's more like it. Now I need a hammer before I can actually set those blocks correctly. Let's make some pine tables and some pine chairs. Put that there. I can't put that there because of that rock. Go away. Right, now I think because if I put that there, I guess. I'm trying to think. Put that there. So the door will open. It's not going to be symmetrical. It's going to annoy me, but it will not be symmetrical under any circumstances. I need walls next, don't I? Stop the enemies from spawning in when I'm not looking. Right. Give me a nice looking house. Well, not a nice looking house, but a nice-ish accommodation. Thing is, right. Houses in Terraria, they can look quite nice if you put the effort in. I always just end up doing this basic wooden shacks. So that's where, like I said, I'm going to sort of do a lot of building off camera. Like if I... Ooh, a keen one. That's going to help us. Not in the slightest. Increases the critical chance. So I'm not going to give a flying toss about that. Actually, well, let's put in the... And I'll need some extra doors, won't I, actually? Why have I set inventory to the escape key? It's a weird key to set it to. Right. That is now a house. A proper house. Let's not put that in yet. Let's also not break the wall that I wanted there. Right. Damn it. Oh dear.